Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Infernity deck. Now, I really love this Infernity deck. I've really been digging it. Like, I actually think it's gonna be my main deck. If it really wasn't for its inconsistency and stuff like that, you know, I would totally use it as my main deck. But it's still one of my favorite decks. If you guys asked me to duel me, I would probably be using this deck because it's just fun as fuck. And to watch all your opponents rage quit because they can't really do anything. Infernities have their own Shein basically. So yeah, guys, if you guys haven't seen the loop or something like that, please let me know. Comment down below. I will be I'll explain the loop to you thoroughly if anything. Or you could come and watch me duel on Dueling Network and ask me to use this deck, and I will personally show you the loop. So guys, without further ado, let's get to the deck profile. Now, I'm running 3 Infernity Archfiend. He's basically the heart and soul of the deck. His effect is if you have no cards in hand and you draw him, you can special summon him from your hand, and his effect is when you special summon him and you have no cards at hand, you can search out an Infernity card from your deck to your hand. I'm also running his best friend, Infernity Necromancer. Now, Necromancer effect is basically when you have no cards at hand, you can special summon one Infernity monster from your graveyard. And that's a very key card to go with Infernity Avenger. Now, I don't really use Avengers for his effect, but Avenger's effect is basically when a monster you control except Infernity Avenger is destroyed by a battle by your opponent's monster and sent to the graveyard. While you have no cards at hand, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. In that case, the level of this card is equal to the level of the destroyed monster. It's a good effect, don't get me wrong, I just never really use it. I'm also running, this is kind of like the main card of the, not the main card, but it's a very important, like a very vital piece. Like, this would be the heart. And sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this would be like the heart of the deck. Infernity Mirage. This card cannot be special summoned from the deck. Sorry guys, from the graveyard. If you have no cards at hand, you contribute this card to select 2 Infernity monsters in your graveyard, special summon those monsters. Now, I do not run Beetle. I run Infernity Mirage over Beetle, just because I don't like Beetle. Guys, it's a personal preference. I just don't like them. So, And Mirage, I love it because it dodges Veiler. Yeah, that's really about it. It dodges Veiler. Because its effect activates when you tribute him. I'm also running 2 Tour Guide from the Underworld. This card works great, especially to get your Infernity Necromancer to the grave. Normal summon, if you have what I really like to do in this deck is usually, if I open up with a hand of Tour Guide and Necromancer, I usually normal summon the Tour Guide if the effect's okay. I special summon a Necromancer from my hand, just so I can, deplete my hand faster. Like I said, guys, this is like a no-hand deck. I'm also running 1 Stage and Street Patrol. This is so for the special summon, and so you don't have to waste your normal summon. 1 Armageddon Knight and 1 Dark Refer. Dark Refer is actually one of my favorite cards in the deck because it actually helps speed it up a bit. Yeah, and I'm running 2 Duality, Consistency, 1 Reinforcement of the Army. You guys could choose not to run this. The deck only has 2 targets. 1 Mind Control to steal your opponent's monster, and trollololol. 1 Infernity Launcher. This card is amazing. Basically, once per turn, you can discard an Infernity card from your hand to the graveyard. And the main effect that I use it for is if there is no cards in your hand, you can send up to 2 Infernity you can send this card to the graveyard to target 2 Infernity cards, 2 Infernity monsters, and special summon those targets. And those targets are gonna be Necromancer and Archfiend. And then with Archfiends again, you get a barrier, whatever Infernity card you want. Necromancer's effect, you get Avenger. Okay, I'm also running 1 Foolish, 2 MST, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 1-for-1. This is mostly to if you have let's say an Armageddon Knight that you don't even need anymore in your hand, you could 1-for-1 it, special summon the Mirage, and you have no cards at hand, and yeah. Okay, now 2 Infernity Barrier. Now, why I say 2 is because I think 3, I don't really like 3. I think 2 is just perfect. You guys, I was running 3, and I could tell you, it clogged my hand and clogged my back row more than most of the time, because I'm not going to go out there and normal summon the Infernity Necromancer in attack mode, or Avenger in attack, or Mirage in attack, so I feel like 2 barriers is enough. I search it out enough with Archfiend when I get my loop off, so 2 for me is perfect. 2 Infernity Break, basically your anything removal. 2 Infernity Inferno. This card is amazing your opening hand because you have instant grave setup. What you want in the grave is these 3 cards right here: Avenger, Necromancer, and Archfiend. Yeah. The Solemn Bros, 2 Call of the Haunted, 2 Compulse, and 1 Starlight Road. For the side deck, I'm running 1 MST, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Prohibitions, 2 Gozen Match, 1 Dimensional Prism, 2 Bottomless, 2 Imperial Iron Wall because this card gets shit on by Macrocosmos or Dimensional Prism, and I was testing out Into the Void and I did not like it. So you guys can take out the duality if you want for the Into the Void. But I mean, it's a good card in Infernities. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, you draw 1, and then at the end phase you discard your whole entire hand. Okay. For the extra deck, I'm running 1 Infernity Doom Dragon, 1 Infernity Sheehan, 2 100 Eyes Dragons just to get your loop, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap, 1 Catastor, 1 Stage Sergeant, and 1 Armory Arm. For the XYZ portion of the extra deck, I'm running 1 Photon Purpler Operative, 1 Maestroke the Symphony Division, 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon, a Zen Mains, and a Levier the Sea Dragon. Now, yeah guys, that's basically the deck. This is my baby right here. If you guys have any recommendation, please guys don't hesitate to put a comment down below because I really like it. You guys have seen a lot of duel videos with me and you guys see how consistent the deck really is. Now guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the duel video. Please leave a like, rate, comment, and don't forget to subscribe guys. This has been Oblivion here. Catch you guys later.